It is taco tasting time. For today's video, we went over to the local grocery store and picked up 8 different taco seasonings. So we cooked them all up in some ground beef and scaled it proportionally to how much based on the direction of the packaging. Now, there will be 8 we are tasting today. Goya was not part of consideration. If you don't know why, do a quick Google search and you will find out why. But the 8 we are tasting today are Ortega, Casa Mexicana, Old El Paso, Wick Fowler's Famous, Harris Teeter, Taco Bell, Siete, and McCormick. Now let's get started with our first tasting. First one up, we have Ortega. So what you can see here is basically, we bought about a little over 2 pounds of ground beef and just cut it up and then cooked it according to the directions. And I'm gonna bowl taste. So let's go with Ortega. That cumin is strong. This is very good. I would not be mad to get this on a taco, and a burrito, whatever form you want. By the way, I'm using ground beef. I don't know if I mentioned that. 7.6 for Ortega. I'm gonna start it here. We're gonna pop that there, and we're gonna move on to the next taco seasoning. Stepping in and up second, we have Casa Mexicana. I apologize for my gringo accent. I did what I could. This looks, compared to this one, a little more dry. But maybe they're just using darker like seasoning and spices. Once again, it's good. I eat this whole bowl, but kind of bland. This is packing way more of a punch. I mean, it's fine. I'll give it a 5.4 for the Casa Mexicana. Usually, and I'm gonna put it here, no here. Usually in my experience with Mexican food, it packs a ton of flavor. This kind of missed the mark there, but it was good. Next up, we have Old El Paso. This one has a more reddish hue in comparison to the other 2 so far, but doesn't really mean anything if it doesn't taste good. This is the first one so far that has a little bit of heat kick to it, which I like. And I will say, ooh, it's giving me high fives in the back of my throat. It's better than this. It's more complex. It's got more going on. So this is solid. This is good. I feel like this would be good in a chili too, by the way. I am giving this an 8.2. What is this? Old El Paso, 8.2. I'm gonna slide it here. We may run out of room at some point with these numbers, but we'll make it work. 8.2 for the Old El Paso. Next up, we have Wick Fowler. I've never heard of this brand, but it was at my local Teets. This looks more like chili beef as opposed to like taco seasoning beef. Well, let's see. Okay. This is the first. Yeah, Rose is shaking her head in disapproval. This is the first one that's bad. Oh. I cannot formulate words to explain it. Tastes like dog food, what I would assume dog food tastes like. That's not good. 2.3.
That's nasty.
Avoid this. The chasm between these, Rosa is really upset with these. The chasm between these three and this one is huge, but 2.3. As I sniff. Next up, we have the Harris Teeter brand. It smells fantastic. This is what it looks like. Nothing really to write home about, but the smell is good. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to make room near the top. But I'm going to have to do a... See, this is good. The heat that this gives is going to propel it ahead. So I'm going to slide this down here. What did I give this one?
A 8.2.
8.2. So we're gonna have to adjust this in a second. Move this down, and I'm gonna give this a flat 8. This is very solid, very good, but the heat. I need some heat. Sixth competitor, we have Taco Bell brand taco seasoning. Hopefully this doesn't lead to the same after effects that Taco Bell food normally has. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's pretty damn good. I may have to ring the bell and put them in the first spot. It doesn't have the heat, once again, that this one has, but this is good. This is good stuff. I am going to give this an 8.8. I'm as shocked as you guys. I don't eat at the Taco Bell unless I want a Baja Blast, but that's solid. Maybe it will change my tone. Let me slide everything down for now. Sorry, teats. And let me slide you over here at the 1 spot with 2 more remaining. Up in the 7th spot, we have Siete. See what we did there? It smells good, and it looks authentic. So let's see. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions right now with each chew. I don't know if this is, we try to be consistent with our cooking with each of them, and based on the package instructions, but this tastes so much more moist, and I don't know why. Alright. We gotta make room. We're gonna fix all the numbers later, guys. Apologize for that. It's going here. I'm gonna have to stagger it back here. I'm gonna give this, Rose is underneath me, she just ate the meat I dropped. I will give this an 8.5. That is very good. I don't know why it's moist. I don't know if it has anything to do with the seasoning or the amount of water it called for, but 8.5. Last competitor, we have McCormick. I did not know they invented taco seasoning, or not invented, but created their own product. But I'm excited, because I'm a fan of a lot of Yes? Yes? You know what this tastes like they did? It tastes like they took what was on their steaks and just said, screw it, let me put it in some taco packet seasoning. This would be great on a steak. It is not so great with taco seasoning. So, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to slide it, and I'm going to put it here. What did I give this one here to the left?
5.4.
5.4. All right, I'll give this literally a 5.5. It's, wait. Yeah, okay, that's worse. All right, I'm going to give this a 5.8 because it's definitely better than that. So 5.8 for the McCormick brand. And we have done it now. We have ranked 8 popular grocery store taco seasonings, and I was pleasantly surprised, but under no circumstances, ever, no matter what situation you're in, regardless of your circumstances, do not touch this. It was the only one that was disappointing. And what was this even called? Wick Famous? Yeah, you don't want that. The rest of them are definitely edible, and I would not look at you weird if you got any of the other ones. But the Bell did something to me. I may have to become a proponent of the Bell, which I never thought I would say. But this in-store seasoning is fire with this, what is it called? Siete, coming in a close second. With that said, there is one more thing we have left to do. We've had zebra cakes. We've had Newman's Own pizza. But now, it is time to induct Taco Bell seasoning mix into our wall of fame.